101. Your company wants to determine what products they can build to help customers improve their credit scores depending on their age range. To achieve this, you need to join user information in the company's banking app with customers' credit score data received from a third party. While using this raw data will allow you to complete this task, it exposes sensitive data, which could be propagated into new systems. This risk needs to be addressed using de-identification and tokenization with cloud data loss prevention while maintaining the referential integrity across the database. Which cryptographic token format should you use to meet these requirements? A. Deterministic encryption. B. Secure, key-based hashes. C. Format-preserving encryption. D. Cryptographic hashing. Correct answer, A. Deterministic encryption. 102. An office manager at your small startup company is responsible for matching payments to invoices and creating billing alerts. For compliance reasons, the office manager is only permitted to have the identity and access management (IAM) permissions necessary for these tasks. Which two IAM roles should the office manager have? Choose 2. A. Organization Administrator. B. Project Creator. C. Billing Account Viewer. D. Billing Account Costs Manager. E. Billing Account User. Correct answer, C and D. Correct answer, C and D. C. Billing Account Viewer. D. Billing Account Costs Manager. 103. You are designing a new governance model for your organization's secrets that are stored in Secret Manager. Currently, secrets for production and non-production applications are stored and accessed using service accounts. Your proposed solution must provide granular access to secrets, give you control over the rotation schedules for the encryption keys that wrap your secrets, maintain environment separation, provide ease of management. Which approach should you take? A.1. Use separate Google Cloud projects to store production and non-production secrets. 2. Enforce access control to secrets using project-level identity and access management (IAM) bindings. 3. Use customer-managed encryption keys to encrypt secrets. B.1. Use a single Google Cloud project to store both production and non-production secrets. 2. Enforce access control to secrets using secret-level identity and access management (IAM) bindings. 3. Use Google-managed encryption keys to encrypt secrets. C.1. Use separate Google Cloud projects to store production and non-production secrets. 2. Enforce access control to secrets using secret-level identity and access management (IAM) bindings. 3. Use Google-managed encryption keys to encrypt secrets. D.1. Use a single Google Cloud project to store both production and non-production secrets. 2. Enforce access control to secrets using project-level identity and access management (IAM) bindings. 3. Use customer-managed encryption keys to encrypt secrets. Correct answer, A. 104. You are a security engineer at a finance company. Your organization plans to store data on Google Cloud, but your leadership team is worried about the security of their highly sensitive data. Specifically, your company is concerned about internal Google employees' ability to access your company's data on Google Cloud. What solution should you propose? A. Use customer-managed encryption keys. B. Use Google's Identity and Access Management (IAM) service to manage access controls on Google Cloud. C. Enable admin activity logs to monitor access to resources. D. Enable access transparency logs with access approval requests for Google employees. Correct answer is D. Enable access transparency logs with access approval requests for Google employees. (105) You want to use the Cloud Command Line tool to authenticate using a third-party single sign-on (SSO) SAML identity provider. Which options are necessary to ensure that authentication is supported by the third-party identity provider (IDP)? Choose 2. A. SSO SAML as a third-party IDP. B. Identity platform. C. OpenID Connect. D. Identity-aware proxy. E. Cloud identity. Correct answer is A and C. A. SSO SAML as a third-party IDP. C. OpenID Connect. 106. You work for a large organization where each business unit has thousands of users. You need to delegate management of access control permissions to each business unit. You have the following requirements. Each business unit manages access controls for their own projects. Each business unit manages access control permissions at scale. Business units cannot access other business units' projects. Users lose their access if they move to a different business unit or leave the company. Users and access control permissions are managed by the on-premises directory service. What should you do? Choose 2. A. Use VPC service controls to create perimeters around each business unit's project. B. Organize projects in folders and assign permissions to Google Groups at the folder level. C. Group business units based on organization units, OUs, and manage permissions based on OUs. D. Create a project naming convention and use Google's IAM conditions to manage access based on the prefix of project names. E. Use Google Cloud Directory Sync to synchronize users and group memberships in Cloud Identity. Correct answer is B and E. B. Organize projects in folders and assign permissions to Google Groups at the folder level. E. Use Google Cloud Directory Sync to synchronize users and group memberships in Cloud Identity. (107) Your organization recently deployed a new application on Google Kubernetes Engine. You need to deploy a solution to protect the application. The solution has the following requirements. Scans must run at least once per week. Must be able to detect cross-site scripting vulnerabilities. Must be able to authenticate using Google accounts. Which solution should you use? A. Google Cloud Armor. B. Web Security Scanner. C. Security Health Analytics. D. Container Threat Detection. Correct answer is B. B. Web Security Scanner. 108. An organization is moving applications to Google Cloud while maintaining a few mission-critical applications on premises. The organization must transfer the data at a bandwidth of at least 50 gigabits per second. What should they use to ensure secure continued connectivity between sites? A. Dedicated interconnect. B. Cloud router. C. A cloud VPN. D. A partner interconnect. Correct answer, A. A. Dedicated interconnect. 109. Your organization has had a few recent DDoS attacks. You need to authenticate responses to domain name lookups. Which Google Cloud service should you use? A. Cloud DNS with DNSSEC. B. Cloud NAT. C. HTTPS load balancing. D. Google Cloud Armor. Correct answer is A. A. Cloud DNS with DNSSEC. 110. Your security team believes that a former employee of your company gained unauthorized access to Google Cloud resources sometime in the past 2 months by using a service account key. You need to confirm the unauthorized access and determine the user activity. What should you do? A. Use Security Health Analytics to determine user activity. B. Use the Cloud Monitoring Console to filter audit logs by user. C. Use the Cloud Data Loss Prevention API to query logs in cloud storage. D. Use the Logs Explorer to search for user activity. Correct answer is D. D. Use the Logs Explorer to search for user activity.